So today we will be showing you how to install side skirts on an FRS 86 BRZ. I have the TRD side skirts and they look pretty good. Now these are not OEM at all. You can see that they are the eBay ones, but I would say they look pretty good on the car. So I will put a link here. I'll show where you can buy them. It's just from eBay. They're like $100 or so. And I'll put that down in the description as well, just so you can go buy them. Okay, so I kind of have the side skirts propped up. If you have two people, it would probably be a lot easier. I'm literally using a cooler, but I have my blanket laid out, and then I already did this one right here. So you can see I'm using the OEM pop clips, and then I have a drill, and I just have, I think it's 11/32 drill bit, and I already drilled in my one hole right here. So I literally I took out my liner and I lined it up, and then I have a little Sharpie and I marked where the holes are going to be. And you can see there's a little bit of a gap because when I push the bottom in all the way up top, it's like this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and push this all the way and mark it. And then on the bottom here, I have another of the OEM pop clips that go right under here. So I think I'm gonna also, after I drill this one and I line it up, I'm gonna bend this in here, and that way we can have it all set up. Okay, so you can see the hole that I have already drilled right here. Like I said, I went ahead and I marked just using the holes right here as a guideline. I marked up top over here. So I marked just using a Sharpie. I marked, literally just used these holes right here as a guideline. Here's the one that I already did, and then I'm going to do this other one right now. And then after that, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and try to drill one in the bottom and just use where the OEM pop clips go in. Okay, so let me set this down. I'm gonna go ahead and drill right here on my hole. A little bit off, line back up. There we go. I'm gonna go back out, and that's my top hole done. Got both the holes there, and then I will film doing the bottom one in a second. Okay, so I'm on the next side, and I have not done the back yet, but I will say there is not enough room to line up with this bottom clip. So if you do want to drill into here, you'd be actually drilling into your rocker panel, which I'm not going to do. And then before you do install your side skirts, make sure to clean this out a little bit. I don't know how well you can see. I kind of already blew it out. I just took a leaf blower basically, and I shoved it in here and I blew it all out. There was a lot of leaves and stuff that just kind of got up around my in my rocker panel. So I would probably recommend doing that before. Just clean it all out so that way you don't have to have another buildup of gunk in here. Once again, I'm measuring where to put the holes by just lining it up with these two clips right here. So I'll get a Sharpie and I will go ahead and mark those here in a second. So I skipped fully showing me drilling this side just because I already showed the other side, but you can see I already got my two holes lined up, and so it should be able to clip right in here. I did find out on the other side that the OEM little pop clips probably are not the best. I think I'm going to use some sort of like tap screw or a zip tie, and just be able to make sure it's stuck in there a little bit better, and that way I can not lose my side skirts. Okay, so here is a sort of final product. I had to get help, and I had to take off my rear wheel because I had to put two little screws here. The thing didn't come with tapping screws, it just came with screws. So I don't know how well you can see, it's getting dark now, but I just did two screws here right in just the corner, you know, little edge piece. And then in the front, I had to adjust my holes a little bit, and then I just have zip ties in them temporarily because I think these are a little bit better for hold. And all along here, I ran a strip of just like the double-sided tape. So it came with this double-sided tape. But I actually got, I have another bigger, like 3M double-sided tape that I'll show here in a second. So here's a photo kind of just showing what I did. I didn't take any videos, but I basically just lined the top with the Scotch 3M double-sided tape that I got from Home Depot. And I did this on both side skirts the entire length. And so far, I think it's sticking pretty good. So once again, explaining on how to do the back part, you can see like this little edge of the quarter panel, rocker panel, and it came with these screws. So I had to drill in using a drill bit, and then I screwed these in. And if you have a smaller set of wheels, you might be able to get away, but I'm running 255s on a 17x9 wheel. So I had to take this off to get like a direct, angle that way, because otherwise I would have been at a crazy, like a 45-degree angle, and I did not want that. I will also say, when lining up your new panel, you want to make sure that you have a good gap right here, just so the door can open, because originally when I was first mocking up the rear, it was way too high, and so the door would ding it. You can see somewhere I have a little bit of a ding or two in here where I had it too high, and I tried to open up the door, and so I had to readjust it. So make sure before you fully lock everything up, you're just able to open up the door and it closes fine without scuffing it. There's a little bit of a gap here, but the rest of it honestly looks pretty good. I'm gonna back up. Looks pretty good with the new side skirts. I'm really happy with how they turned out. I think they look really good. At first, I used to not be a fan of side skirts, but it's just such a good look and such a good fit. So thanks for watching. I hope that my install video helped some of y'all.